Hello everyone, as promised I'll be testing TrustPort today. It will be going up against ESET. So for ESET, we'll just quickly have a look at the settings. Okay, so everything is set to aggressive again, maximum performance, maximum protection, not maximum performance. Okay, no exclusions, threat sense parameters. Okay, cloud-based protection. Okay, knife guards enabled, kill running process and clean, and to execute until receiving analysis. Okay, inhibs enabled, ransomware shield. Okay, that's network protector, firewall. Okay, network attack protection. Okay, network attack protection. Okay, so this is going to be the first time that we'll test ESET with the web protection as well. So web access. Okay. Threat sense parameters, heuristics, everything is on. Anti-phishing, and that is about it for ESET. So for TrustPort, I did notice that you can't buy a license. So if you go to buy, it says the product is no longer available, and it does that for all the modules. And they do stipulate TrustPort antivirus products are no more available for sale. TrustPort company decided to focus on development on other security products and to terminate development of antivirus products for SMB and enterprise segments. Okay, so it seems like they're going into other ventures. So I can't buy this product to test it. I'll see if I can keep on doing trials, but just for those who are interested in this product, it seems like they are stopping what they are doing. Okay, so for TrustPort, it does however still download updates, so it seems like that is still active. Okay, so they've got these little icons for all the options. So for shield, real-time shield, as you guys can see, it's been enabled. Move to quarantine, scan all the files, etc. Email protection, we're not testing. Firewall, enable outgoing connections. Web browsing, application inspector. It was on recommended mode, I'm not sure why it moved down. Okay, access control, we're not going to do that. Antivirus, again, scan all files, move to quarantine. Okay. Internet protection. Okay, advanced settings. Anti-exploit. It did notify me that with the trial version, anti-exploit only updates every 2 hours. Okay. Okay, secure threading, we're not going to use encryption, we're not going to use network utilities. Okay. Okay, so that's nice, quick and easy. These buttons you can just always change what settings you want. So I'm just going to quickly disable the protection, get the malware extracted so that we can get this test going. Okay, and we're back. The extraction took quite a bit of time, and ESET was quarantining some of the threads for some reason, so I had to do some of the extractions over. But now, as you guys can see, 2000 over just 2000 samples. Just gonna make sure that ESET and all these things are up to date. Okay, so now both products are up to date. ESET did download an update, but it seems like TrustPort said it is up to date. So I think now it's time to enable the protection. Okay, so now all of that is enabled. Because I had to manually disable this, this was still blocking malware. So I think we are good to go. Okay, I think ESET is ready and just waiting for this one. Okay, everything is green, our firewalls are set and the exploit is on. It's back to green, so I think we can start this test. Let's do websites. Okay, so it seems like ESET is opening it up in the secure browser. Okay, just waiting for all the pages to load. Okay, while we wait for ESET, let's look at TrustPort. Still loading. Okay, let's have a look at ESET. I think that link might be dead. They might be offline, I'm not sure. Okay, so let's see for this one. Advance, continue. Okay, so this one is blocked by TrustPort. That one as well. Okay, and it seems like we only have 1, 2, 3 with the logo, but the rest other doesn't seem like it's working. So let's see if anything downloaded on this one. Okay, so it seems like we have these two that downloaded, and yeah, so we have these 4 files that downloaded. So ESET did better. So I would say ESET's web protection is definitely better than TrustPort. Okay, cool. Now for the main event. Okay, so we're already getting pop-ups from TrustPort, so that's good to see. And that's PowerShell. Okay, so let's see what these two can do during this test. Once it's done, we'll look at the results and then we'll take it from there. Okay guys, now it's time for the results. So I'm just going to close all these last ones quickly. Okay, so we have these three ones that we can see, but we can't close them. For what's running in memory, it seems like it is a malware fiesta. There's quite a bit of malware here running, but it could be running inside the cloud virtualization. I'm not sure. I can't really see how ESET displays that to you as a user. Maybe for those who know ESET better than me, maybe you can show me, but we'll see how much of this is left after the restart. This is a screen capture software that installed. This one is not responding. It seems like we've got a lot of robots or stormtroopers on this side. Let's look at our CPU. Okay. Look at startup items. Okay, so only one or two startup items. That's actually not bad, considering how much is still left, and we are still getting pop-ups. For TrustPort, as you guys can see, I've already uploaded the sample. We have stop or deja vu ransomware infection. Not all the files are infected, but the majority of files are infected. So these are our pre-extracted malware samples. Then obviously some of our icons on the desktop is infected, and a lot of our malware samples are infected as well. I did notice it on other places, but that will look at the end. So I've already started the scan. Registry scan has found nothing, full scan has found nothing so far, which is strange. But yeah, ESET is still popping up, so I'm gonna restart this machine. ESET was asking for a restart. I'll restart it through the ESET program, and then once it's up and running, do a full update and then do a full scan. Okay guys, so now that the scans are done, it seems like TrustPort is stuck on 998. For ESET, 2 threads could not be removed. So I'm going to dismiss that. I'm going to restart this machine. I'll start with third-party opinion scans for TrustPort, because I think it's stuck or whatnot, so I'm going to just get that going, and then we can finalize this test. Hello everyone, okay, so I'm back at my desk. It's time to look at the final results. It seems like TrustPort did reboot overnight, so the results are closed, and I'm trying to open them, but it's just taking forever. So unfortunately I won't be able to show those results. For ESET, we have a couple of files on the program data, on a default local, and then some malware on the test folder. Okay, for Norton, it's the same malware again. Program data, and app data. Okay, for InsightSoft, seems like it only picked up malware on the desktop, as far as I can see. Didn't pick up any of the other malware. Okay, so let's look at Malwarebytes. So it's those same files again: program data, app data, okay, still app data. Okay, a couple of malware on the desktop. Okay, then there's a scheduled task, but it's rated as a POP and also a POP. A couple of registry keys, but also POPs. So I'm assuming it is for these apps here. Okay, so nothing too super serious. PUPs are obviously a security risk, maybe later on, but at least it's not a direct malware. But PUPs can be a security risk. Let's have a look, see what is running or what is set in our startup items. Okay, so startup, it seems like ESET cleared out all the startup items, so that's good to see. Okay, let's see what is running. Okay, seems like we are good. Let's have a look at our files. Okay, downloads are fine, documents are fine, except for this folder here. But that's the screen capture, so that's part of the app that installed. But it is a legitimate app. Look at pictures. Okay, so looks good for ESET. Okay, so let's wrap this test up. Cons for ESET, maybe these programs here that installed, I would say PUPs. Some of the vendors did rate them as malware, but not really that much cons. I must say ESET actually did well in this test. It did really well in the web protection test, and it did also well in the protection test, considering we also did just over 2,000 samples. So I would say good results from ESET. It did better than the last time. For TrustPort, it's obviously a different story. We do have malware infection. We do have the stop or the deja vu ransomware infection. The machine is obviously extremely slow. A lot of our files are encrypted and damaged. So I just want to see if I can get anything open up, but as you guys can see, it's like almost not responding at all. Where the ESET machine, you can still work on it. This one is extremely slow. So I'm just going to try and open up these things, and we'll have a look at them. Okay, so the thing's finally opened. Let's have a look, see. So just bear with me guys, this machine is slow. Okay, startup. I think I need an abacus to count all of this. There's quite a lot of things here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, I'm not even going to count them all. Okay, so as you guys can see, it's pretty bad. A lot of startup items. Let's look at our files. Okay, all encrypted. Encrypted. Just waiting for the pictures. Okay, so all our pictures are encrypted as well. So that's sad news if this was a legitimate machine or someone was actually using it. I know the README file was under the C drive. I couldn't find the README file in any of the other folders, so the README file is under the C drive. Okay, so here's the README file. Okay, sorry guys, the README file is not opening. This machine is beyond. Oh, never mind. Okay, so don't worry. You can return on your files. Blah blah blah. Okay, cool. So this is the README file. Okay, so this is the end of this test, guys. So I tested TrustPort. I don't think I'm going to test it again, due to the fact as well on the website you can't even buy the products anymore. So you might be able to reinstall the trial every time, but also I don't know if they're going to keep on releasing signatures for this product. So I think this is the first and the last time I'm testing this. But yeah, let me know what you guys thought. I'll be working on those other tests as you guys have requested. There's quite a couple of requests, so it will take me time to do all those tests, but I'll release them as soon as possible. But I'm working on them. And yeah, then I'll see you guys in the next one.